go through and pick up where we left off last night. We're going to knock out the remainder of these nodes here on Earth and see where that takes us. Like I said, it's been quite a while since I last really played this far back. I'm basically just going back through and redoing, seeing all these changes that they've made story-wise. It's not much, but it's enough of a tweak that it's a little bit more enjoyable. And just overall, it's been a blast seeing the changes in everything. Especially that intro cutscene last night was fantastic. It had a lot more of a feel to it, though I'm surprised they didn't update the dialogue. And with that out of the way, oh, let me also silence that. And there we go. Alright, that's all silenced. And I got my manager up and going, so let's go ahead and move on. Oh, hello! Alright, so we don't really have any set focuses other than upgrade any mod to rank 2. That'll be a little bit of a while. We're about to get some Mars Junction, Sesuya on Mercury. Okay, so yeah, we'll just go ahead and knock out, that's defense, and bubble defense. Oh, we don't have an arc wing, so we're not going to be able to do that one. So, oh, that's decent resource drop rate though. We'll do the easier defense first, since our weapons are still pretty garbage. And eventually, I'll figure out what to do with the starting platinum we have. And I finally realized what that whole thing it was trying to have me do last night was. It was to link to my Amazon Prime to activate my Prime Gaming. I slapped that onto my main account. We're going to do things the hard way on this one.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
So the biggest drawback and upside to these defense missions are they're a great way to farm affinity. Drawback is they're not too much of a challenge. They're just kill wave after wave. Oh, you can take more than one shot from that. Oh, you can't take 2 shots. Where are you shooting me from? Looks like we'll be able to expand our amount of mods at least. Oh, there you are. Oh. Okay, I should do it for the... Yep, first wave's done. The easiest thing to do with the defense missions when you're soloing, though, is to just sit on the objective When you're as a group, you're going to see people spreading out. And when soloing, Affinity game is definitely a lot slower, because you lose out on the 15% per other player in your squad. But with how late the game's been out, you almost never see anybody doing these low level, except for a rare handful of players. Oh, there you are. I know I can be doing a lot more damage with my primary weapon, but I almost... Well, unless it's the Magus, I almost never use secondary weapons. That was a good shot. Now you're going to go to the other side. There we go. And we're just going to jump out of this as soon. I'm sorry, I got caught up on grinding up some Cetus, what was it called? Reputation, and was running late. I would have sent you a little bit sooner. I would have sent you one had I not gotten myself into a rush. I think I probably spent 4 hours trying to fish and not get killed. Careful, I might think you're hitting on me. I really need to get out of that Call of Duty habit. Especially since I'm doing... Okay. Oh, you're up there. Okay. That shield helps make one-shotting a little bit easier. Oh, I can pick it up? I forgot about that. Okay, I definitely need to, what's my core? Oh, okay. That's my crowd control. Perfectly fine to waste the energy. We just have one last wave to get through, and we'll be done with this mission. But like I said, a lot of this game unfortunately does rely on RNG just to get you to actually buy materials and weapons and everything like that. Well, everything except for the primes, which... The prime variants do have their uses. Usually, like, in the case of a Warframe that's prime variant, we're talking about maybe 15% extra energy, which, as a base model, is not too much, but once you start modding it, it actually starts getting... That 15% goes a long ways. Oh, now we're on the last wave. I might even see about trying to get into a clan eventually, just so I can get research knocked out, or blueprints from research, I should say, knocked out, which that just goes a long way in being able to shoot up your mastery rank. There's even missions that are locked behind mastery rank walls. Which also reminds me I should check out the relay for Earth so we can knock out some of the optional subquests. All they really do is they provide us with a little bit more in the way of just being mastery rank done, as well as a lot of materials being helped to be done a little bit faster. Where are you? Okay.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave
and
now
so these relic
or continue
items,
fighting?
those are also useful for in what's called a void fissure. They're kind of special versions of current nodes where you fight off against slightly harder enemies, and you have kind of a roll of the dice to get parts for prime weapons, or even the potatoes I was talking about yesterday, the Orokin catalyst and reactor, which are used to double the mod space on your Warframe weapons. Which, speaking of which, we'll go ahead and knock out the upgrading to a level 2.
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
We'll upgrade that one. I should be able to upgrade that one. Oh, rank 1. We're not going to worry about that one then. Let's take a look at this little Lotto. Okay, yeah. So we'll upgrade this one. And as you upgrade your mods, that percentage goes up. So right now we're at 20%, so it goes up 20% per rank. And there we go. Now we've unlocked that junction to get to Venus, I want to say. Venus or Mercury? Venus, okay. Get the Furus. Okay, so that'll be some pretty decent starting stuff. Well, since
Ordis is how.
Thank you for being cut off, Ordis. That thing that was called a taxon, that's basically a pet that will follow around, and it helps out a little bit with killing things.
I am a warrior of the Silver Rails. I am your death.
Oh, you're gonna start out Iron Skin. Okay. There we go. So we got Rhino down. And at each of the junctions, there's they're called Spectres. They're basically AI-controlled warframes that are kind of like a little mini test to make sure you're strong enough for the next area. Which wasn't really too much affinity gain there. Ultimate, let's see, Venus. I think Venus has... Yeah. Venus has a pretty good free roam zone to it too, if I remember right. Yes. So we just have to work our way from E-Gate, Bunda, then we'll be able to get to Fortuna. Fortuna's is just like Cetus, but on Venus. And there's other specialty type things that you can get there that are only available either through their bounties or through the NPCs that sell you stuff. Okay, and exterminate shouldn't be too hard.
Eliminate all Corpus threats.
Oh. We need those.
It could be pussy cat.
With that camera down, that's going to stop those turrets for us. Now, something that can make this a lot easier is if the enemy decides to trigger an alarm. And the benefits of that is that'll just flood enemies into us. And we don't have to really search nearly as much. Unfortunately, I can't trigger the alarms myself. There we go. I feel kind of bad that my primary is so much weaker than my pistol. Go. Get this locker over here. Shoot, did I miss you? Oh, cool. Did not think my spark was strong enough to just one-shot most of them. And that thing I just picked up, it's actually pretty useful for a little bit later. Kind of a very optional feature of the game. But there's sculptures we can find that if we put the cyan and red iotine stars in, they'll make them actually start moving, and a lot of them actually look pretty neat. Though my luck has been pretty abysmal on finding different types of them on my main account, so hopefully I have a better RNG seed with this character. Wow, we're already halfway through with this too. Alright, I just came from up there.
Keep going. Nobody knows you're here.
hoping to break that before it rammed. So those particular drones, they drop a relatively important material, but you have to kill them before they suicide run you. I need to be more careful with my bullet jumping. Alright, we just need one more of those and we complete the Nightwave challenge. There we go. Got that drop. We're getting plenty of affinity from the lockers. That's going to go a long ways on getting us able to make use of that Bratton we built last night. And we need to scan this as well. Or was it the Bratton we built, or I think it was actually the Burst On. There we go.
Many things have been taken from us, it's true. But fortune favors the bold, and there ain't none so bold as people with nothing to lose.
Okay, we only have a this one right here. Alright, and I think we're also pretty close to the extraction right off the bat. So we just have to kill these last couple and we'll get on out of here.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Palmer, good. All right. Okay, so we got some pretty decent mastery or ranking on those weapons, which that should be starting to get us pretty close to rank 2. So when we get back to the orbiter, we'll go ahead and take a look at what we're at. 18 lockers, that's it? Okay. We'll still be able to get more open. And something else I might do is I might make, rather than joining another player's clan, I might just make my own. Just because with your own dojo, or clan hub, whatever you want to call it, game calls it a dojo, you don't really run the risk of... Okay, so we're about halfway to the next one. Good. You don't really run the risk of ever being booted out and losing access to all of those blueprints to be able to make more and better gear, which actually that reminds me. Speaking of better gear, so we're going to use some of our free platinum, and we're going to purchase some. We're good on weapon slots, because once we max these out, we're never going to use these again. So these are weapons we can just go ahead and sell. But these are what's important. Okay, yeah. So that basically does it for our platinum spending. Okay, good. Nice, simple spy mission. Those are nice and easy. I like them. They definitely help you feel like that space ninja, and doing all that really just sneaky and all of that. Plus, I like the Grenier, or not the Grenier. The Grenier Hackman's kind of boring. The Corpus is actually a little bit more fun.
Your mission is to break into enemy data vaults and steal any intelligence files you find.
Okay, any more unlocked lockers? No? No vents up there, but there's a locker for us to open. So since we're already right here, we'll just check both these. Okay, can't check that side door.
Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures.
And there's our cyan star.
Keep going. Nobody knows you're here.
Well, yeah, if you don't leave anybody alive, there's nobody to tell them. Attempting to go over. Alright. So A is going to be the closest, which will probably be to our left once we get off this elevator. Oh. Didn't want you to see me, Noah.
Target console is nearby. If
Probably.
you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
I will be looking forward to when we get to the much more challenging hacking puzzles.
Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone.
Oh, that's fine though. Camera can't ruin that extraction for me now. So that's one thing with the Corpus, they are very fond of their cameras in the data vaults. And if you're not paying attention to that little blue light, which is, well, not setting that off. If you're not paying attention to that little blue light, it will start triggering the alarm, which will, since I don't have any good pairs on mods, can potentially bite me in the ass. Oh, elevator. Okay. Oh, we're already at the next one. Cool. Oh, never mind. That was... I'm not going to try to jump over that. We're just going to slide under. And there we go.
Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms.
As far as those lasers go, there is a frame that we can get after doing a specific quest that puts itself kind of in its own little invulnerability state where he can't hurt anything, but nothing can hurt him. And so because of that, he actually can't be tripped up by those lasers. Which makes it great
You're
for
nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
Okay, no camera up here. Good. I don't see... Oh, there's the console I need. Now, where's the other one? Back through here somewhere. No. Okay. Is there a side entrance for me, maybe? Actually, maybe there is. Because I think I saw a broken vent over here. Yes. So I went the wrong way. For no reason. That's okay, though.
Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
I'm actually kind of surprised at how close Fortuna was to this point, because when I had access to Fortuna, I was nearly done with the star chart at the time. So 2 nav coordinates. Okay. And another relic. Eventually I'll take a look at what those relics are and what they can give us, but I'm not going to worry too much about that right yet. Let's see, reflection, actually. So we'll go ahead and take a look at those mods real quick, see where we can Actually, no. I will do this, though. We'll claim that. And we'll get that started. So that'll be ready tomorrow night around this time. Oh. I have all the parts. Don't I? I have 9 of 4. Oh, mastery rank 2. Okay, that's why it's not letting me. Maybe if I can open up my eyes to read a little bit more. But now we're here at Fortuna.
And daughters hide the heart of who we are, making peace to build a future, strong, united, working till we fall. The air and water flowing hard, the land we call our home. Push to keep the dark from coming, feel the weight of what we owe. This the song of sons and daughters, hide the heart of who we are, making peace to build a future, strong, united, working till we fall. And we all lift, and we're all adrift together, together. Through the cold mist, till we're lifeless together, together.
See, that's just, that stock index is just, it's so disheartening. Wages down, repossessions just flying up, foreclosures.
You are behind schedule. The final coolant tower must be operational in time for my investor showcase. Failure to meet your quotas means one thing: repossession. If you aren't willing to work for your rig, someone else is.
I'm proud to say my body gets half heavy.
Oh, out of the way, buddy.
Busy. Oh, an outworlder. A Tenno. Look, we're a corpus operation, we are, but these people are Solaris. We work for a living. We don't need no trouble, and we don't need no one getting hurt. You wanna help? Go buy something from Thursby. He's been staring down the barrel of a repo order ever since he took on his parents' debt. Ugly thing, repossession. A Solaris falls too deep in debt, and Neff sends in his repo squads to take what he says he's owed. You know, Mechanical body parts. Even a full rig. In Thursby's case, because he got none of that, they take the organics. Arms and legs. Yeah, there's a market for those too. Mucking what? Next, let's just start that fossilized coolant tower back up today. It's damaged Orokin tech, not a bleeding mower. You can't just turn it off.
If you need scrap and a snap, just talk to your junkyard diplomat. That'd be me, Thursby, Thunderstruck, Sean Unplug, down in his luck, whatever. Tell me you want to buy something. Please. I need this. Utico sent you? A tenno? To help meet me quota? Well, B. You know, you could buy some scrap, but if you really wanted to help, you could source me some supplies. Something I can sell. Not this garbage. I know where the taxman keeps the good stuff. If you're up for that sort of thing, boss, head top aside.
Okay.
She means well. Don't want to see nothing bad happen to us workers. But there was a time she had another name. Vox Solaris. The voice of the resistance. The voice of Solaris United. She stood up for us. Said how wrong this all is. She always said Solaris United was all of us. But it weren't nothing without her. When the trouble happened, Neff did try to identify her. What he did to the others. What happened on Deck 12. She's always been kind to me. What happened to them was never her fault. When my parents passed, I inherited their debt, and boy were they owing deep. Can't work to pay it off, because I ain't got no augmentations. And I can't buy augmentations on account of all my debt. Vicious cycle, right? So, here I am, selling useless scrap at the edge of a coolant canal.
Yeah,
You ever been out on the Valis, boss? She's a miracle, she is. A blizzard in a firestorm. All thanks to the magic of rebooted Orokin tech. And the blood and the sweat of so many thousands of Solaris. But, you know what Utico always says.
what? Okay. Where do you need me?
She says,
Welcome to Venus. It'll kill ya. Thursby, what's going on? You keeping your nose clean?
Utico? Sure am. Just giving a tour to my shoddy boss here, you know, earning a wage any way I can.
Alright then, Thursby. Just don't let this outwork.
Sneak and peek, boss. Crates full of the good stuff should be nearby. Ha-ha! Outstanding! If we had the old Utico, we'd be taxing taxmen on the regular. What else can you find?
Oh. Okay. Oh, wait, did I just pass one? No. There's one.
Amazing! With this haul, won't be just my debts getting paid off. You're gonna make more than one Solaris happy today, boss.
There we go. So we just need to find smoke plumes. I don't know why I didn't pay attention to that first. Probably right here towards the end. Yep.
Unbelievable! Why stop here? With your power, we could hit Neck hard. Make him pay for all he's done to us. Blow up his precious coolant tower before he's even had a chance to show it off to his mucking board.
Thursby! What are you thinking? You want an unsecured channel. You want a corpus spy drone hearing what you're up to. Ah, muckers. Too late. Got no choice. Tenno, you got Thursby into this mess, so you can damn well help him out of it.
Okay. If it means I get to kill
Tenno,
myself.
you're looking for the corpus spy drone that overheard Thursby's little guided tour. Find the drone before it reports back to Central Command.
Okay. Just about to
The drone is nearby. Ground it. And I'll see if I can still hack one of these things. Hold on, Tenno. Been a while since I did this. Now, where is that recording of Thursby? Don't wreck that drone rather than let it go, obviously. So, you know, stop that.
Where did the drone go? Oh. Oh shoot. Sorry. Really fire.
Fortuna in jeopardy.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and try that again, and I need to see what else I can do to improve my frame before I take that on again. If not my frame, my weapons, if I can get a... Maybe if I can get... Oh, if I have an electric mod lying around, that might help. I might swap out damage mod if I have a cold and electric. So let's go ahead and take a look there.
You want to know how you die, kid? One day at a time. That's how.
Okay. Stormbringer and... Oh, perfect. Even better. Swap that out there, and we'll slap on... Oh, I don't have enough for that.
My boyfriend broke up with me yesterday. He's smart. He's handsome.
Drop
He's
that and throw that up there.
For months. He told me, I'm seeing someone else. I said, I'm over here.
Right. Yeah. how's that compared to the Serration mod? Okay.
Look, you can breathe coolant for 20 years.
So I have
Come with me.
good charge.
Need backup. 6-month run popping 6 near Mercury. Come back flush. Easy money, mate. Easy.
And we'll swap that one out for small damage as well.
Before they shelled me and no mistake. Grab a few of them too. Right out.
Oh. Fury. There we go. So that should help out quite a bit.
Go right ahead. But any history book will tell you what waits at the end of that dream. Every time.
Continuity, that's
It's straight up
duration.
genocide.
Yes.
10%
10% armor. We'll take that too. Not much of an improvement, but that should get us to be good there. And so we'll try this quest one more time. Otherwise, we'll just go around Venus and...
I know where the taxman keeps the good stuff. If you're up for that sort of thing, boss, head topside.
Alrighty. I'm surprised the index is still as alive as ever. It's been
You
out
ever
for
been
quite
out
a
on the
while.
Vallis, boss? She's a miracle, she is. A blizzard in a firestorm. All thanks to the magic of rebooted Orican tech. And the blood and the sweat of so many thousands of Solaris. But, you know what Utigo always says.
Kill you. Yeah, once I can get the K drive or the Arcwing launcher, that will go a long ways for us. Ah, that cold is helping out a little bit.
She says.
Welcome to Venus. It'll kill
Rocking
ya.
just enough for us.
Thursby, what's going on? You keeping your nose clean?
And because we also are proccing magnetic
Just
every
giving
time, or
a
not
tour
magnetic,
to my
electrical
shoddy
every time
boss
we
here,
move,
you know, earning a wage any way I can.
that's giving us magnetic damage,
Sneak and peek,
which,
boss. Crates full of the good stuff should be nearby.
what that'll give us is
Outstanding! If we had the old Utico, we'd be taxing taxmen on the regular. What else can you find?
oh, that one's not there. Oh wait, there it is.
Amazing! With this haul, won't be just my debts getting paid off. You're gonna make more than one Solaris happy today, boss.
Oh yeah.
Unbelievable! Why stop here? With your power, we could hit Neff hard. Make him pay for all he's done to us. Blow up his precious coolant tower before he's even had a chance to show it off to his mucking board.
There we go.
Thursby! What are you thinking? You're on an unsecured channel. You want a Corpus spy drone hearing what you're up to. Ah, muckers. Too late. Got no choice. Tenno, you got Thursby into this mess, so you can damn well help him out of it. Tenno, you're looking for the Corpus spy drone that overheard Thursby's little guided tour. Find the drone before it reports back to Central Command.
Okay, was not expecting to get shot up by a plant.
The drone is nearby. Ground it. Got 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 it. and I'll see if I can still hack one of these things.
I'm not sure if that actually helped us at all.
Hold on, Tenno. It's been a while since I did this. Now, where is that recording of Thursby? They'll wreck that drone rather than let it go, obviously. So, you know, stop that.
Okay, so we got 6 down. Yeah, the Noah shockwaves are definitely a bit of a pain. But this time we're actually making good progress on this. So we just have 13 left to take down, and then we'll be done with this stage of the quest. Do I really call it a quest, or just a mission? I should probably just call it missions, but potato potato. Alright, we just have 8 left to take out. Too particularly. Just for the Moa. There, no. There we go. Just leaves what? One more? There we are.
Corpus are legging it. Take out as many as you can. Keep them quiet. Well, well, well. You're a bright spark and no mistake. Could have used you back in the... Don't let me catch you running more missions for Thursby. Understood?
Okay. I'm not the bad influence here. That was all his idea. I want to see what's on top of that mushroom. I don't remember seeing anything just blindly crash like that. I wonder if it's something new. Oh, never mind. There we go. I still love the ability, just how it's looking around at just what could it be like potentially, even though it's just like it's building 1,000 years in the future. Perfect. Hello, Christopher. How's your night going so far?
Hi, boss. Yuko says that if I try anything like that again, she'll rip me arms off herself. But look at this. Yesterday, didn't have enough lucre to stay out of repo. Now, I got what I need to open my own shop. Get me head out of the red. All I need is a right hook. Something to set old Thursby apart. Something memorable. Oh, almost forgot. Biz heard of what you did. Said he wanted to speak with you.
So I'm actually trying to solo through as much of the game as possible. I actually have it's I think now Mastery Rank 13 primary that has the entire star chart done and all of that. Started playing the game actually back in 2015. So I'm taking a look at all the stuff they've changed since then. But thank you very much for the offer to help. Very appreciated. I'll keep that in mind if I get to a point where I actually do really need some help and I'm pretty stuck. I think the only help I need is trying to find a clan that has most of the research already done in it.
Ah, the Tenno Yudico mentioned. How do you do, Outwelder? My mission is to conserve this region's unique species. You know, before the Corvus drive them to extinction. I'm known as the Business. Yudico calls me Biz. I wasn't always about the preservation of life, more the strategic deletion of it. Conservation may be my calling now. The scales still require an occasional adjustment. Head to the Valis if you're looking for some work.
Okay. And a lot of this old content I have forgotten. It's just been so long since I've...
First to getting your hands dirty. Send a message. I've learned that the head of the Corpus Repo Squad has made a hit list of indebted Solaris. Before his goons can do their thing, I've got a K-bomb with his name on it.
Biz! That's not what we discussed. Wait. There's a repo list? Who's on it? Crap. Okay. Fine. But we do this my way. No K-bombs. Had about enough mess for one day.
Let's see, I was saying something before I got cut off by the dialogue.
We do this quietly, and maybe, just maybe, Neff doesn't find out. Biz, this isn't the old days. We've got no leverage now. All we can do is try to save our people from getting ground up by the bureaucracy.
People are already getting ground up, UD. Debt on debt, accident by accident, repo by repo. How many even remember actual freedom?
You're nearing the secure area. Steal that list. Don't get noticed. If they destroy the data, we won't know who to hide from Neff's Repo Squad.
Yeah, I'm mostly... That's right, that's what I was saying. I've been wanting to take a fresh look at what things are like for a new player nowadays. And okay. And so far, I'm actually pretty well liking these changes that DE has made to the game overall.
Accessing the file. Okay. Guts. Biz. It says they're going after your field team. Today.
They're already overdue for a check-in. Outworlder, you need to find my team before Neff's Repo Squad does.
Okay.
They were in debt because they chose the calling of conservation over filling Neff's pockets. It seems like the preacher wanted to make a point. But this isn't the whole team. We need more info. Search the bodies.
Alright, as soon as I find some bodies. Up there.
Damaged. There's something in the buffer. We need to get it decoded before the device fails.
Okay. There.
Accessing buffer. Analyzing. Password. Hello. Buffer. Accessing final transmissions. Come on, final transmissions.
Oh, I thought that was it. We need one more. Repo, the genetic opera. That's what I was thinking Fortuna reminds me of.
I'm in.
Just
taking a quick look around.
slightly more grim.
Itinerary, patrol log, coordinates, reports, blah blah blah.
The survivors are being held nearby, awaiting processing. Udico, we don't have long.
Not again. Listen, Sparky. I need you to get in there and get our people back. And you don't need to be nice about it. This is the place. Find them.
There we go.
Here come the taxmen.
It's a little bit of a damage bonus, but not one I'm happy about. But we'll eventually get to a point where we have some pretty good damage we're able to lay out. That's fine, I'll take the death. It's not too much of an affinity loss yet. Okay, still not too bad with affinity loss. We're still making good affinity progress. Okay, melee prowess. That's not a bad model here. Once we good weapon that has some fairly decent status damage
Anna,
to it, that'll be
did
perfect.
you think I didn't notice your little heist earlier? Quite a stunt you pulled with that young... What was his name? Thursby.
Tenno, you have to get back here before they get to him.
There we go.
Hey, fellas. There's me. Nah, you just missed him. He... No, I didn't do nothing. You don't understand. Stop.
I think probably the best way I can describe the corpus are kind of like an allegory of letting greed get too far, and then in a way it's almost like the Grineer are an allegory to the exact opposite, where it's not so much money, it's an overinflated meritocracy. Okay. Short shot, stretch. Organ shatter. Okay.
I was supposed to protect him, and now he's in pieces. The medics aren't sure if they can stabilize him with so much missing. This was a mistake, letting you get involved. Why did I listen to Biz? Maybe it's not too late to impress Neff before his big unveiling. Appeal to his mercy. Show him what we can do. Get topside. I'll fill you in.
Are you in debt, Solaris? Then you need to push yourself. Work harder, longer. The void does not give unto the reaper. Remember, friends, forego hard work for cheating and stealing, and the void will judge not just you, but the collective. Live together, punish together. If you lot continue along this path, I'll gladly repossess all your rings.
Neff's pushing ahead with activating that coolant tower, but it's not ready. My engineers need a mineral, Amarust, to counter the inevitable heat cascade. I've marked an excavation site where you should find some. Bring it back, and maybe we stop the entire Valis from being bathed in slag.
Okay. Where do you need me to go?
Amarast, do you not understand? Nothing you do will make Neff kind. The more you give, the more he'll take. When you rise up, people get hurt. But if we let that fear divide us, it will only get worse. I saw a Utico I haven't seen for years back there. Fortuna needs that Utico back. We need Vox.
Okay. You got one. I lost the battery. There we go.
That should be enough.
Okay.
Get to the coolant tower before Neff turns on the juice.
Solaris, the investor showcase is tomorrow, and you lot still maintain the coolant tower is not ready. Have you no faith? My test run will commence now, and the board shall know it was I, Nathaniel, who brought the glory of the Orokin to life once more!
He's starting already? Neff's gonna trigger a heat cascade if he boots that coolant tower up without the Amarast. He's going to get us all killed. Hurry!
Solaris, why isn't it working? Fix this!
We're too late. Come back to Fortuna to know.
Solaris, this disaster is your bumbling. Present me your floor boss.
I am floor boss Utico, FB9. I take responsibility for this.
Finally, one of you shows some backbone. Floor boss, select 50 workers of low efficiency and have them in front of Fortuna for repo. Their upgrades I shall bequeath to Solaris of greater efficiency. And for the failures, brain shelving. Make your list. You have 1 orbit hour.
They do a really good job at making you really dislike the bad guys in this game, though.
Utico, you're not going through with this.
Not now, Biz.
Like... Yeah, just... such a good job at that. I don't even know how to describe it. Okay. Now you're getting close to the next mastery rank. Let's take a look here real quick. Oh, I've hardly earned crap. Alright.
Ever since Neff crushed Solaris United, killed my friends, I've focused on one thing. Keeping him happy. Thought it was the only way to keep people safe. It's not working. Biz is right. Someone needs to say something. Do something. Listen, you don't have to help. You can leave Fortuna and never come back. Wouldn't blame you. This isn't your fight. But, Sparky, Ness massing his troops outside our doors, and you're the only thing standing between us and bloody oblivion.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and help.
Knew I could trust you. Take this. There's a present in there for the mucking taxman. Why don't you deliver it to them?
It's that bomb you didn't want to use earlier, isn't it?
What are you trying to do, Utico? Buy him off? You've lost it. Wait, where's my K-bomb?
Where's my 50 Solaris, Fortuna? You're wasting my time. Who do you think you are?
Okay. So I was right. And you can only push somebody so much before they hit their breaking point.
Now, Sparky, get that case as close as you can to us. Now give him hell for Thursby.
We are the youth, the mutilated, the indebted. We are Solaris, united. And this Tenno is our messenger. Hello, men.
Solaris United. I know that voice. I killed that voice. You are a ghost. But I don't believe in ghosts.
Split possessions immediately. Recognize the importance of our work. These are our demands.
I will find you. Whoever you are,
Yeah, I
don't
don't think I'll be able to survive this.
brought upon your people.
That toxin's really taking its toll on my health.
Sparky, not worth it. Get back in here. Ned won't risk destroying Fortuna with that orb. We've bought the time we need.
Open the door then.
That's
Okay.
right. Scuttle back to your hole. I'm going to replace the lot of you with mowers. In the meantime, Prophet Taker here will make sure you stay good and planted.
I owe you an apology, Udi. And if you see Vox, pass along my thanks.
No, Biz. Thank you for not giving up on me. We all live together.
And we will. We just poked a Cooperdon, and if we don't show him who's in charge, we're lunch.
There we go.
Sparky, Solaris United's just getting started. Neff won't want us messing with his investor showcase. He's planted that orb mother out there to make sure we stay in here. But now is the time to press for leverage. Head to the surface when you're ready. I've arranged a little something for you.
Okay.
Roki lent us her personal K-drive. Fastest board in the Valors. See if you can't slip right past that spider mama.
Okay. No, K-Drive is a very fun thing. It's actually an enjoyable feature.
Hit the accelerator, Sparky. No hope of outgunning that orb.
Get on there.
How's the ride? If you want one, see Roki when this is all over. Right now, we got a job to do. You made it. Time to give Neff a taste of repossession. Patch me into the coolant tower's control system.
That's the plan. There we go. There we go. Now they're starting to get pretty fun.
What's going on down there? I've lost control of the coolant tower. The investors are watching. Acknowledge.
You never had control, Neff Amyo. This tower is Solaris United property. We deal with it as we please.
You weasels picked the wrong day for collective bargaining. Corpus kill squads, converge on the control cluster at once. Investors! Everything is under control!
Let's turn up the heat on Neff.
Are you freeloaders trying to damage my coolant tower? Oh, of course, all your groveling has moved the bleed-hard Tenno to come to your aid. No matter, my kill squads will carry you all swiftly to the void.
You have been warned. Say goodbye to your precious terraforming project.
Investors! Enjoy this display of security prowess. Rest assured your investment is protected.
Alright. Oh.
Solaris United, in the name of the Void, I command you to stop. You're putting my entire enterprise at risk.
Stop the repossessions. Acknowledge our work. The age-old accord between Solaris and Corpus.
You'll destroy Fortuna!
Your fortune is what dies with us, Nathaniel. And we know that to men like you, poverty holds a greater dread than death.
Okay, so I really don't have the firepower to do that one. Unless I can get magnetic damage going to be able to just rip through their shields or get viral damage built up. Which I might. So I'll go ahead and back out Fortuna for right now since... Oh, we did get some vent kids standing though. That's nice. We'll actually go see if we can't talk to them right now, if they'll let me. Oh, yeah, can't get to them yet. So we'll go ahead and knock out some of these other star chart nodes and see what other quests we can get brought up. Any other quests we do have available right now? The Wave Rider. Okay. So we don't have... A lot of these are just knocking out junctions. There's not too many prerequisites, which is nice. Let's see if we can't upgrade our weapons, though, to be able to do something, get some usefulness. Another 2 there we can slap in. Chance on stagger to block. That's not going to do me any good. Slash damage. Yeah, that's going to be overall an improvement over what we were using. And I'd probably be better off just bumping that up twice rather than... Yeah. We'll see if we can't bump that one up a little. Return 10% puncture, so yeah, let's see if we can't... Actually, if I do that, that might not... Yeah. There we go. That's... Might be a little bit of a waste right now to do that, but that's still quite a big improvement there. As far as the Skana goes, prowess, shock and touch, attack speed. There's not much more we can do there. Alright. So let's focus on the Mercury Junction. What do we need? Defeat Jackal on Phosis. Hostage Linnea. Okay. Fast Deflection. So we get some pretty decent, well, some okay mods. Fossa is where? Okay, up there. So we have an excavation, or we'll do a capture. That's a little bit of a more enjoyable mission type for me. So capture missions are fun. It's almost like a exterminate with a little bit of a twist. It's just one target. They're usually quite a bit stronger than every other enemy in the area.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting.
Myself a fold. That's okay.
The capture target has vital information that we will need to extract.
Oh, he's right
we
there.
need our subject brought back alive. You found the target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
So a nice quick little mission that'll get us right up to Jackal, which I think we'll be able to take on no problem. Oh yeah. And that makes us so much more useful now. Still got him over there. That's alright. Keep swinging at the barrels and I don't know why. Maybe it's just because they're shiny and they sparkle.
We've got robots inbound.
It's fine, let them come. Just have one more lore node to find on Venus. Nice. There we go. Shouldn't be too much farther to the exit. I think they're expecting me to chase the target a lot farther than I did. So we're about almost halfway. Yeah, we're halfway with the Skana to maxing that out, and almost halfway with Bolt. Hopefully by the time we get him maxed out, we should have another Warframe cooking. Hopefully. Yeah, I know. I will eventually. Which means now, yep, we got mobile defense. Rescue hostage on Linea. Linea on Venus. Oh, right there. So no matter which way I go, it's mission types I'm not huge fans of. That's okay. So we'll just go ahead and jump into Tessera and call it good. And we'll be able to do that hostage rescue, which I don't know why I just tend to enjoy the Corpus missions against the Corpus a lot more than against the Grineer. I think it's mostly due to the aesthetic of their areas.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
There we go. Shot. Okay. Hello and welcome. Actually, we might be able to get enough, yep. If I was playing the frame Necros, this would be a very, very easy mission to do. Not having the little specters I can, well, ghosts I can make. does make this a little bit more tricky. There we go. Alright, only a couple more waves left to do, and we'll be through this. But yeah, I definitely think I made a good call just bumping up the, what was it, the Serration mod for the pistol. What was it? Or, Hornet. I'm hoping one day they allow mouse and keyboard support on the console version. Though I highly doubt it, since that might make a little bit too much of a disparity. That should have been it for that wave.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and call that good. Until I get much more going frame-wise, it's not worth it to keep going there. But we did get some pretty decent drops. Those field-drawn samples are definitely going to be very much so useful later on. What else did we get? Okay, that was it. So that'll give us the Aphrodite, which will allow us to do it's on Fossa, right? Linnea, which is right there. There's our rescue. And then this will be pretty quick and easy to knock out. The only real shame about this is a lot of these missions don't quite have any story to them until you're doing a dedicated story, or unless the quest storyline takes you to that node. Otherwise, it's kind of just going on through, and I understand they're repeatable, but
there is a prisoner here that is vital to our operations. Search for the holding location.
okay.
We can't leave without rescuing the prisoner. Keep searching.
Oh. There we go. I think after we do the burst on, I'm gonna hope we can get Bo. If we're really lucky, after we fight Jackal, we'll have access to the Stalker. His equipment's actually quite useful. Early on, I was actually able to get that bow up to, at least back when I first got it, I had it in 6 cents, up to one-shotting just about everything in the game below level 65.
You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence. The bypass is done. Go.
Oh, come on. Access terminal. There we go.
We've reached the prison. Find our prisoner in one of these cells.
Alright. Oh, not that one, so it's gotta be this cell right here then.
I knew you would come. Thank you.
There, take my pistol.
You've located the hostage. Escort the prisoner to the extraction point, and I'll take care of the rest.
Just gonna rush to the extraction. What's nice is the prisoner will actually more or less teleport up to me if I get too far ahead. Like she just did.
You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors.
No, but I do have the enemy just shooting away at me. So does that still count as no detection? And that's the rescue done. So that's one more part of the that next junction done. Let's see. So I think on our... Hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm actually just starting a brand new Warframe account and just kind of reliving the early days of, well, early days of what Warframe is like for a new player starting off the bat who doesn't really want to spend any money. So it's going to be kind of a just a playthrough, see if we can't clear out the star chart and clear out all the quests without getting into any form of debt. Let's see. Sarah, Venus. So that's one we won't be able to complete for a little while, not until we really fully upgrade our gear or we can get lucky in a group mission. But we can focus on... Yeah, Volt's very fun. Doesn't quite have the CC I would have hoped, but I started out before with Excalibur and I want to do something different. Also not a huge fan of Mag personally. I can definitely see where the appeal is there, but it just doesn't really suit my playstyle.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you.
There we go.
Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. This will only get more difficult. Get to a terminal and prepare for enemy resistance.
Okay.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
That's not so much she's bad. In the right hands, she's probably one of the better frames. I'd place her in the more upper tiers. Not S, but definitely A. Like I said, she's a very...
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
She definitely requires a certain level of skill to properly make use of. And definitely in like the Conclave is a good Vault player can lock down the other team very easily.
We are finished here. Move on.
If you're looking for a good frame, just starting out, I definitely recommend going with Rhino. Very tanky. You can go with just about any build as far as your mods go. The ability to just have that iron skin up just about all the time makes it a very forgiving frame. So I'd definitely also place that one up there as a top tier frame as well. I don't know, I actually haven't gotten my hands on that time yet.
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our
I
position.
will say... Oh, what's his name? Nova Prime is pretty top tier too. The ability to just keep everything locked down and held in place. not have to really worry too much about. There we go. Not have to worry too much about enemies overflowing you too easily. Just keep them slowed down. At least if you're not playing a defense. If you're playing defense, she's one of the. If it's a slow
Still
build,
working on it. Continue to defend.
You're gonna have a bad time. Just it's gonna take so long. But if you're using more of her just pure damage output, then she does pretty good on defense and mobile defense.
Terminal hacked. Keep moving.
There we go. But primes aren't, yeah, they're very handy to have, but I wouldn't mark them as the be-all, end-all of the frame. We're only talking maybe a 5 to 10% improvement on base stats, which, yeah, if you're going for a very meta build, in all honesty, everybody's a noob. I mean, I started playing back when corrosion was the be-all, end-all damage, and I'm definitely feeling it move much more towards viral, just because viral has such a stronger proc rate now and utility.
I'm in, Tenno.
But that was also back in an age where the Grenier were really the main threat of the game, before they kind of balanced out to everything being equally bad for you. Oh, not enough energy.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
If you haven't had a chance to do the railjack though, I would definitely recommend doing the Call of the Tempest, getting your railjack and then doing the Call of the Tempestari. That's actually got a really good story to it, and just overall fantastic quest line.
The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
The upside of you being the Mastery Rank 15 is there's not any weapon you're locked out from being able to get. Yeah, absolutely. After I finish up this mission, I can go ahead and set it to invite only, so that way, if you want, we can go ahead and do some missions together and get a little bit of interaction going on with people watching. Since right now I don't really have too much of a goal until we're strong enough to get, well, until my character's strong enough to get through some more of the actual story mode missions. Or, yeah, I call them story mode. The actual storyline quests. But hopefully here soon I'll be able to get my Mastery Rank 2 quest or test done. I might actually be able to get that done tonight. There we go. And profile. Okay, so yeah, we're almost there to Mastery Rank 2, which will get us the Ferris. Now let's double check if we got any more useful. Okay, we're a little bit more useful now. Diamond skin's not really worth it though. But that stretch, actually, swap that out there. Because that's what, 5 and 7.5. Improvement's an improvement. Let's see, redirection. Oh, I already have that on there. And 40 and what's that? 30. So yeah. We'll do that swap there as well. Alright, I will go ahead and send the invite to you right now. Player name. See if that'll let me add now. Add recent. BRAIYDZ. Yeah, it's not gonna. Here, I'll pop mine up on screen for you, and I've almost always been a solo player on this, but right up there is my username. Definitely feel free to go ahead and send me a squad invite, and like I said, I'm always down to just... This is one of those games for me that I can just go for hours and hours and hours and not feel any sort of fatigue playing it, just because for me there's always something to do. Whether it's just grinding out, fishing, mining, anything like that. Or actually, let me just type it into the stream chat as well. There we go. Unless... Yeah, I'll try. In 1 minute, I'll see if it'll let me send you a friend invite, and then we'll be able to go from there. Why am I going over here? There's nothing I need to do down here yet. But we'll go ahead and go back to Earth while we're waiting on him. We have enough time, we'll go ahead and just do some pointless fishing, see if we can't get anything more for... I think I may have messed up. Hopefully I don't get dropped into a pub group doing a mission. If we are, we'll go ahead and finish it up with them and then move on. If we're really lucky, we're being dropped into a very high-ranked mission that we do nothing but die over and over again. But we'd at least be able to leech a lot of affinity, which that would be a good thing. There's never anything wrong with accidental affinity leeching, but that doesn't look to be the case here. Nope, I don't want to be over here, I want to be by the lake. There we are, we're almost to the water. And what I'll go ahead and do is I'll just, in about another minute and a half, just giving him full time to load in and all of that, we'll send the invite. Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this squad since they're all full up. Like I said, I can't guarantee I'm very good right now, just because my gear's, well, it's purely all starting gear. So I'm going to see if I can't, where is it, communicate, oh, there we are, communication. There we go. I just sent you a friend request. So as soon as you get that, I'll be able to send you the invite, and we'll be able to run some missions together and go from there. I won't be able to guarantee I'll always be able to play with viewers, but right now, since I'm not focusing on the actual storyline right now, I'm just grinding up. That segment later. But when I'm on and I'm just doing these types of things, there's no problem there at all. There we go. And actually, while we're still waiting on that, we'll go ahead and check to see if there's anything really cheap in the market we can grab that's less than... Actually, it's not going to be in slots. We're going to be looking in... I want to say it's components while we're... 2020... Alright, welcome to the squad. I'll go ahead and queue us up for something. Oh, that is really loud. That was a strong screech. Oh. There we go. Alright, so we got an excavation we can go ahead and pump out. Let me double check here. Okay, Grendel's a good frame. Lots of shenanigans you can do with Grendel. And let's see. Defense on Tessera. Where's Tessera? I think I already did that one, didn't I? Hello. Oh, that's perfectly alright. I mean, it does happen, so... Alright. Any Warframe's fine. I mean, this is all going to be such low level for all your stuff. You're just going to have nothing to worry about. Yeah, and I always tell everybody who's getting into Warframe, use what you have the most fun with. Then don't try to go with whatever meta's out. Just go with what's most fun. That's how you enjoy the game. The only time I would ever agree with that is if you're really struggling on like a really high-end mission where it's like you're going against level 100 enemies. Beyond that, anything level 80 and lower, just use what feels right. Yeah, that that does happen. If you just purely focus on one thing and that's all you do, then yeah, you're gonna get bored pretty quick. If you've had the chance to do Call of the Tempestari, then you'll actually have a lot more fun once you start getting into that railjack stuff and start doing your Kuva Liches and Sisters. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Oh, that might be something you want to send. Let's see. You might want to turn down your TV volume. You're getting a lot of really loud echo back coming through. Oh, no, it's... Oh, okay. Well, you know what? As long as he's having fun playing, though, that's what matters about any type of game, is if you enjoy what you're playing. Oh, you're very welcome. I'll be able to do a couple of missions with you, and then I'm gonna try to go back and solo through the rest of Fortuna and see if we can't get through there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they're both good ways to cure boredom. Oh well.
You are here
I
on a
really
capture
just stream
mission.
whatever I
You must
enjoy
find,
playing.
capture, and extract our target.
Oh wait. This is not the mission I thought it was. That's my bad. I need to turn back on my mini-map rotation.
Target located. Bring them in. We cannot let our target know we're here. Track them
I'm
down
not hearing
quickly.
myself echo back as much anymore, so...
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
Now you're starting to reverb. Listen to the stream real quick, you'll hear what I'm talking about. You hear what that sounds like whenever you talk? Yeah, but you hear that little bit of echoing it does? Yeah. I think I know where that's coming from now. You have the stream up on a phone and this up on whatever you're playing on, right? Alright. There we go. Oh, you don't have to mute your mic. Just, oh, stupid camera. Just usually one of the things when you're having a mic up is if you have anything else that does pump out volume, typically having that volume output from like I said, your phone if you're watching on your phone, or speakers through a computer, keeping that minimalized, because yeah, I can understand having, you know, your own viewpoint and seeing what's going on there, but it can create echo and feedback through a microphone, because unfortunately technology is not the brightest thing. There we go. Nice quick mission. I thought that was a different one, but that's okay. That won't be a bad thing to have, though. But yeah, once I get to the railjack on this profile, I'll actually switch to streaming from my main profile. That has a lot of everything on it. Oh, don't post any spoilers for anybody watching who's never played or is never going to play Warframe. Let's see, is that... So we need Tessera. Wasn't that? Oh no, that wasn't. That was Venera. Where's Tessera? There it is. We just need to get through 10 waves on here. That'll be quick and easy. If I were farther along, I'd be able to join you on your nodes, but this profile will get there eventually. Okay, that was
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
Oh, come on, open that up. Oh, nice. That's Sedan of the wings. It's very nice. Did a good job with the coloring of it. Oh, this is one of the ideal zones for defense. Because now we have just about more or less only 2 waypoints or 2 zones that they can come down through. Definitely a weapon I need to get my hands on one of these days on my main profile. But eventually I'll also get Unitas on this profile. That'll go a long ways on farming, especially on defense missions, with his Desecrate skill. Oh, nice. Drop it. Currently, wait, let's see if I'm looking at that right. He's okay. Never mind. I thought he was using a Spectre. So Wukong, he's a very fun frame. Having that swing pop out, it's basically just as strong as his Warframe is. It has all the same gear. All his mods he has on all his gear and his Warframe are copied onto that clone he has. So it's just like having a third player in this mission for us. And Wukong's also a very good survival-based frame. It takes a lot to take down a good Wukong player. I'm actually kind of feeling a little bit useless right now, but that's okay. As long as he's having fun, that's what matters. That's what really matters with the Warframe community. As long as at least the people you're playing with are able to have fun, despite any drawbacks you bring to the team. Probably what makes it one of the better gaming communities out there. I mean, there are a few outliers there, but not too often do you see a lot of jerks in the game. There we go. We'll have no problem making it to wave 5. I'm probably going to start struggling at about wave 8 with my current build, but that's to be expected when you only have like 7 total mods. Okay, you're already on those guys there. That's kind of like watching those parents dropping off kids out of school when the parents don't know how to drive. Ooh, oxygen. Absolutely, please.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy. Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
Yep. Oh yeah, I'll be able to hold this right hand side down, no problem. we're also getting a good amount of fuel drawn samples. That's going to go a long ways as well for us. Especially when it comes to making a lot of the more energy-based weapons. I think really before I got into the crafting on my main profile, I used to have something like 40,000 of those, but I've managed to burn through every single one just unlocking the blueprints on my plan. One thing I'll have to remember when I start doing my off-stream grinding, once I get geared up enough, is to do these defenses. Defense and survival are probably the best ways to farm any material because the enemies will just continuously drop what you want. While we're waiting for this next wave to come in, I'm going to switch my mini-map rotation to being back on. There we go. Oh, I overthrew that. That's okay. I think this will also power jump us up from with how much we've gone through on this power jump our weapons mastery level. Like we should just have one more wave to go through, and there we go. So we're making pretty good progress in time on this, which is good. That was close. Alright, final wave. See you there. Okay, got some endo. Where are you going to drop them off at? Right over here, it looks like. They gotta be near somewhere.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't call you newbie though. You have some pretty good grasp down of your frame, your build, all of that, and you seem to know pretty well what you're doing. So I'd say with your mastery rank that you've got right now, you're doing pretty good for yourself. I believe that also has us. Okay, we're not too far off from that now. But we'll go ahead and try to do that Vox Solaris one more time. Actually, before I go back there, should be able to add a little bit more to my kits. Continuity, yes. That there. There's our magnetic. So for everybody watching, the way elemental damage in this works is you have your four main types. You have electric, cold, toxic, and fire. And through those you can make all sorts of different combinations, but it's based off of, like, let's say I have North Wind on that upper left and I put Shocking Touch on the bottom right and I don't put any other elemental damage, that gives me my magnetic. But if I were to put something in between those two anywhere, the North Wind and whatever else I put in there would take priority, and then I'd also have my own electrical damage going. It's actually a pretty neat system. It's almost like Ogre Battles elemental magic system. Alright, now we should be able to take that on. And it's alright that you had to go. You were fun to play with.
Sparky, Solaris United's just getting started. Neff won't want us messing with his investor showcase. He's planted that orb mother out there to make sure we stay in here.
Okay.
Now is the time to press for leverage. Head to the surface when you're ready. I've arranged a little something for you.
Okay.
Roki lent us her personal K-drive. Fastest board in the Valors. See if you can't slip right past that spider mama.
Alright, who wants to place bets on if I'll be able to do this or not? I have money on not being able to do it. This is always one of the worst feelings is when you think you get stuck in this loading zone.
Hit the accelerator, Sparky. No hope of outgunning that orb.
Eventually we'll be able to take that on. That's actually kind of a fun fight.
If you want one, see Roki when this is all over. Right now, we got a job to do. You made it. Time to give Neff a taste of repossession. Patch me into the coolant tower's control system.
Absolutely.
Corpus engineers! What's going on down there? I've lost control of the coolant tower. The investors are watching. Acknowledge.
Yeah, that magnetic's going so much stronger there.
This tower is Solaris United property. We deal with it as we please.
You weasels picked the wrong day for collective bargaining. Corpus kill squads, converge on the control cluster at once. Investors! Everything is under control!
There we go.
Let's turn up the heat on Neff.
Are you freeloaders trying to damage my coolant tower? Oh, of course, all your groveling has moved the bleed-heart Tenno to come to your aid. No matter, my kill squads will carry you all swiftly to the void.
You have been warned. Say goodbye to your precious terraforming project.
Investors! Enjoy this display of security prowess. Rest assured, your investment is protected.
Alright. There we go.
Solaris United, in the name of the Void, I command you to stop. You're putting my entire enterprise at risk.
Stop the repossessions. Acknowledge our work. Honor the age-old accord between Solaris and Corpus.
You'll destroy Fortuna.
Your fortune is what dies with us, Nathaniel. And we know that to men like you, poverty holds a greater dread than death.
Halt the repossessions. Is that what you want? Stop this.
Never forget. Solaris make the Valors work. No Solaris, no Valors. Do we have an understanding?
Yes. I understand.
All I needed to hear. Sparky, drop the Amarest in. Fingers crossed this even works.
Okay. Got a little stressful at a couple of moments, but it wasn't too bad.
Investors, please! I swear! The system works. This is just a minor hiccup. Some minor labor relation issues to deal with. Understand, right? Right? Where are you going?
The heat cascade is dissipating. Readings returning to normal. That did it. Well then, Sparky. Looks like SU is back. Only a matter of time. If it wasn't me, someone else would have done it. Meanwhile, you come see me anytime. Solaris United's got plenty of work for you.
So we actually got quite a bit done tonight. might even be able to get all the stuff needed for the Ureli frame too pretty early on. Which once we're able to get to Deimos, I might actually just rush through the quest to get her. And it's just a matter of finding a clan that has her parts blueprints unlocked. Okay. Okay. So we got that quest done. That just leaves her bounties, which we can use to earn, again, reputation for this group here, and be able to buy the Solaris drill. Let's see, I believe also the animal tags and electro fishing, which is just like normal fishing in this game, but instead of, or servo fish, instead of it being biological fish, it's underwater drones that you electrocute. So we might show that off tomorrow. But until then, I'm going to go ahead and sign off, and I hope I get to see everybody again tomorrow night. Have a wonderful night, everyone.